For centuries, Christians have spoken of a sudden event that will change the world forever. A moment when millions vanish in the blink of an eye, caught up to meet the Lord in the air. This event is called the Rapture. But what does the Bible really say about it? The word rapture itself doesn't appear in most English Bibles. It comes from the Latin word rapio, meaning to seize or to snatch away. The most famous passage is found in 1 Thessalonians 4:16-17. The Lord himself will descend from heaven, and the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. To many believers, this is the ultimate promise of hope, the day when Christ will return for his people. Christians, however, don't all agree on when the rapture will happen. Pre-tribulation view, the rapture happens before a time of great suffering known as the tribulation. Believers are spared from God's wrath. Mid-tribulation view, it occurs halfway through the tribulation, after some trials, but before the worst. Post-tribulation view, believers endure the tribulation and are gathered at Christ's second coming. Though the timing is debated, the central belief remains: Christ will return, and his people will be gathered. The Bible warns of signs before the end wars: earthquakes, plagues, and moral decay. Jesus said in Matthew 24:37, "As it was in the days of Noah, so it will be at the coming of the Son of Man." A world full of corruption, distraction, and unbelief. Until, suddenly, everything changes. The rapture is described as swift and unexpected. 1 Corinthians 15:52 says, "In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet." For some, it will be a day of unimaginable joy, reunion, salvation, eternal hope. For others, it will be confusion, chaos, and fear, as countless people vanish without warning. To believers, the rapture is not about fear, it is about hope. A reminder that this world is not our final home, but it is also a warning. Are we ready? The parable of the 10 virgins in Matthew 25 reminds us. Those who were prepared entered the wedding feast, while the unprepared were left behind. From books to movies, the rapture has inspired countless works of art and discussion. Some treat it as fiction, others as prophecy. But for millions of Christians worldwide, it is an imminent reality, a moment that could come at any time. Whether you believe it will come before, during, or after the tribulation, one truth remains: the Bible promises that Christ will return for his people. The question is, will you be ready when that moment comes?